And I think we are live. That is good. That is good. Hello, everybody. I'm actually gonna. I was testing out the microphone. There's nothing much I can do, but yeah, it is what it is. How is everybody doing? I gotta pretend for a second that everybody's here watching. But in reality, I'm just talking to myself. And today, kind of just want to go over a few things that I've been noticing. Just sad, funny, and good. Good news. Good news. Um, so I was deciding to do. I was actually gonna decide to sell this lens, the 85 millimeter, but I don't know yet. But anyways, so I was scrolling through Facebook Market, and then I saw that people were selling. There's a lot of people selling their equipment, and in the one of the comments or one of the not comments, but like one of the details where the description of it of the he was selling his Mavic Air 2, and at the bottom it says that that he's selling it because he gave up on real estate photography. So this is what I've been saying. This like this year, the beginning of this year, everybody's doing it, and now you know they're having a hard time paying that debt. If because probably some people, they purchase it with a credit card or loan or whatever. But yeah, it was selling pretty much everything, all the equipment, half off too. So he must be desperate. I feel bad for the guy. I wish him much success, but this is what I'm saying. Like this mentality that you go in if you're just coming into the market just to unstabilize it. I'm pretty sure he was one of he lives like near me, so I'm pretty sure it was one of the websites that I've been researching that selling it for 165 for 40 photos. He was desperate. That's what tends to happen that with just desperate people is that they start lowering down everything, all the prices, and that doesn't work. Okay, now I gotta sell all my equipment and all this stuff. So I mean, that's what happens. But yeah, kind of sad to see. But it's a good news for me because every year it happens. But it's just that this year it felt like it's just a wave that just flooded everything, the market with real estate photographers who are doing it for cheaper. No, I'm doing it for cheaper. No, I'm doing it for cheaper, by the way. So it kind of felt like that this year. That it's just everybody was just going lower and lower, lower and lower. Even the nationwide uh, photography companies out there, they're feeling it too as well. And I mean, they expanded so much that now it's like, what can we do? But the good thing about those nationwide companies is that they can do it in the basement of Ohio, uh, and then hire photographers from every state, so they don't have a like that much overhead. I believe. I don't know. Could be wrong, but yeah, those companies like I have applied before, and back in 2019, it was hot. Everybody was doing it. Not everybody was doing it. Like I was getting busy through them, but I realized the only reason why uh, they were getting quote unquote busy is because they were sending photo shoots at $90 per session, and I was getting at the time $80. So I mean, they were making literally no money. They were just doing it just to get the business, you know, to the volume, which I hardly disagree. If you want volume, turn into a McDonald's or a Wendy's, but if you actually want to stick around, actually craft, actually have something to provide value to your clients, then do this seriously. Don't go out there and start, undercutting everybody just so you can get the 100K a year, you know. But yeah, it was kind of interesting for me to see. And then as soon as I started looking at other postings, they're selling pretty much similar equipment: the 1635 millimeter, the Sony uh, A7 IV, you know, brand new equipment. But now that the real estate market is in shambles, pretty much there's nobody buying, nobody selling, and it happens, you know, every year. Fourth quarter is the worst one. You just gotta buckle up and then uh, push it through. But these people don't know that, so they start panicking and they start, devaluing their packages or their services or whatever. And then once that doesn't work, then they start selling off their equipment. You know, if only they knew that they only had to wait 2 months and then everything is fine. But I'm glad, competition is getting thinner and thinner and thinner. This is where the boy meets the man, you know. So I cannot wait for that. The only concern that I have is that agents right now, and I've been talking to a few, they're so used to getting photo shoots for $165, which that's really, really low for me. And I try to explain it like, hey, look, I've been in the business for close to 5 years now. And, my prices are like this because of, the my expertise. I go in and out, out of your hair. I provide high quality photos that will sell the home. I focus that more than just click, 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 you know. So that's one of the biggest benefits, and that's why, agents that chooses me because of that reason. Because you don't want a listing sit around for more than 60 days, right? And I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then, but they hit me with the I'll think about it. I'm like, okay, well, and then I go and check in their license number. They only sold like 2 homes this year, so I mean, and it's fun. Oh my god, I have such a big grudge on this scammer, the agent that scammed me, because she was the one who told me like, don't judge people because they sold only one house a year. Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. And I'm like, no, I do it for a reason because they're starting out like cool, great, but I'm not gonna be the one who's devaluing my services just to help them out. You know, what about me? You know, how are they helping me out? Yeah, I'm a very strong believer that volume doesn't get you anywhere but crashing to a wall. You get stressed out, and it happened to me before. Like when I first started, it happened to me. I was stressed out. I was making money, quote unquote, but at the end of the day, when you sit down and you start calculating everything, all your expenses, um, everything all the travel, because I used to go out all the way till Big Bear, let's just say, and that's like 2 hours and a half, 2 hours coming back, 2 hours and a half coming back. I used to do all of that, giving a website for free, like a property listing website for free, even though that cost me money. Uh, but yeah, it was. That's why when I first started like increasing my prices little by little, started filtering out all the agents who, you know, They're just a one pump type of agent a year. So I had to let them go. I'm like, oh, I can't do this anymore for $200. I cannot do it anymore. Um, but yeah, this is just little lessons that I learned. So everything that you see online and stuff like that, they even have a disclaimer that everything is for entertaining purposes. They have to claim that because sometimes, they might be using like I can pull up my state accounts from 2 years ago and everybody will be amazed. Wow, you know, I can do that. I can be like you. But in reality, it's just, uh, yeah, it takes more than just a good year. And a lot of people shows that as an example because in 2020, it was the best year for everybody. Best year. And, now we're coming down to a quote unquote recession. Not quote unquote, it's actually happening. Uh, yeah, now it's like, what can I do? You know, but yeah, don't believe it. Don't think that just because you're buying a $297 course is going to change your life. It takes more than that. You know, uh, when I first started this channel, I started discussing about, I don't know if this guy's still around or still scamming people, but I bought a course because I was super desperate. I was desperate, desperate, desperate. It was a horrible time. My mom was sick. I was in a hospital. And, given that I will probably made it in the Amazon, FBA type of thing. But this dude, I man, bought it for like $700, and it was just the same content that he put it up on YouTube onto this course. So there was nothing that I learned. I learned everything from his YouTube channel. So, uh, but yeah, uh, what happened after that? I don't know. But yeah, so I did that, and that was my first warning to everybody's like, don't purchase it, because a lot of more people were coming out and say like, don't purchase this course, don't purchase this course. And yeah, that was one of the very few video that I have done in this channel. But yeah, so that's why I'm like gonna. I was about to do like a course like for marketing and stuff like that, but I was like, nah, I was gonna do live streams instead. You know, and if my ideas are good enough and somebody has success in them, good. If not, then no harm, no foul. Just trying to get monetized in this channel, and that's it. Pretty much give you guys all of my fuck ups that I have done in the past that are lesson learned today. But yeah, so those are like the good news that's been happening today for me, that I've been like searching and everything like that. I have a listing tomorrow, so that should be fun. It's a house nearby me. Um, so I'm still good. I don't know how I'm surviving, but I'm surviving. I'm thankful for my clients, honestly. I'm thankful for, you know, that they keep hustling, they never stop. And that's something that I kind of want in my circle. Because in reality, I just need like 6 or 10 people that actually do the work. And that's it. I'll be fine, you know? Um, but yeah, I'm really thankful for her. Um, continue giving me work, continue, referrals are amazing, and it helps that she's in a good position where she's the team leader of the agency. So, my voice cracked. That was awkward. But yeah, so really, really happy of the outcomes that's been going on today, and ever since I came back from my trip, because I really needed it. So yep, 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 yep. So hopefully, like I said, February is the month that starts to pick back up. You know, hopefully sooner. But we need to wait until the fourth quarter is over. The fourth quarter is over uh, to see what's really gonna happen for the next year. Are people gonna still sell their homes, or they're just gonna clench up and ride the wave? So we shall see what is happening. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. But yeah, it's funny how I keep getting subscribers like throughout the year, and I haven't posted nothing, no content. And then as soon as I start get back up, they're just like, "Oh, I was subscribed to that guy. I'm unsub." That it happens. Not too worried. But yeah, let's see here. Trying to change my account, my own. But yeah, let us see here. Mm-mm. All right, perfect. But yeah, hopefully everybody's like also riding the wave. Think even in the YouTube market, I mean, good for them, you know. But there's a ton of people out there that are posting their own content, which is fine, but they're selling the course. So that's why I created this in order for me to teach you guys to answer questions live, and you know, don't be in that position how I mentioned before. So yeah, so I'll be doing this for an hour, every now and then, and then and we'll go from there. Mm-mm-mm. I'm still trying to fix something here. There you go. Well, all right. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna do a little bit of work, but I'm gonna leave this up here. That way, if there's somebody that comes by, they can ask away. I really wish I can fix my microphone. I don't know what happened to it, but it's all good. Mm-mm-mm. All right, perfect. Let's see here. So I'm just gonna be working. In the meantime, I'm waiting for answer or questions. Sorry, and I'll answer them. A specific problem that you're facing right now, or anything like that, so that way we can bounce off ideas. I'm pretty good at that. If you don't believe me, check out my last stream where I helped somebody get their first client paid and everything. Kind of great feeling about that. So, in the meantime, I'll be sending some emails that I have to do and whatnot in preparation for tomorrow's photo shoot. Let's see here. So tomorrow's photo shoot is a house, 2 stories, and she only wants photos and no drone. Pretty good. Easy enough for me. With the drone situation here, it's getting rough. If you don't have a license, good luck to you next year. Honestly. Let's see here. I'm always scared to go through my emails and live stream because I don't want to accidentally show everything. Oh. Let's see here. I can play some music, but I'm not too sure. Let me see here. Let's see what we're going on here. Coffee and jazz. It's so loud for me. It's very Christmassy. Oh my god, it's so loud. But yeah. Let's see here. like I mentioned before, let me see here. But yeah, let's see here. But yeah, lately I've been getting more information about agents' holiday parties at their agencies, and it's pretty much scattered around. They've been planning it and stuff like that. So I've been trying to get my hands on a gig like that, even though it's quote unquote for free. It's the same tactic that I've been using is giving them a free headshot for free to their agencies, but the big ones they already have it covered pretty much. So I've been noticing that more and more agencies are hiring directly a photographer that gets paid 15 an hour. Plus they have to put up the sign when the home is going for sale. If that sounds like a great deal to you, then man, I mean, yeah, props to you. Do what it takes, But yeah, it kind of sucks that they're actually hiring directly now an in-house photographer, but that photographer is just going around like a headless chicken, placing signs, the yard signs that they put up in the front. Um, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I think that it updated. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Ooh. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you. What I'm doing right now, Tommy, is just answering emails, and I'm just going live in case somebody needs the help and you know bounce off ideas. But yeah, I appreciate you for stopping by. Hopefully, you get better. I know how it feels fighting COVID. It sucks. I wish I can show my emails and everything like that, but yeah, no, that's a bad idea. Bad idea to do it on stream. Not a problem, man. Hopefully you push that through because that's an annoying ass virus. Really annoying. Uh, let's see here. Mm-mm. Chat. Oh no. Oh my god. Trying to put chat somewhere else. Like right here. So I'll be able to see what's going on. Perfect, perfect. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, yesterday I started watching how to do renders in Blender for uh floor plans and stuff like that. Oh my god. It's expensive in a way because the only like that website that the guy was recommending only give you like or only gives, I mean, the more expensive that you buy it, of course you get more credits, but it's credit base in order for you to just keep on purchasing uh furniture, plants and stuff like that to put in the or stage the house. So that's been really good, really good to learn. But I don't want to show it off the stream just yet. I want to get a little bit better at it first, and I need to buy those things, all those little furniture and stuff like that, and the what is called the outside of stuff. What? Why does this person keeps? Hmm. Ah, man, I've been pretty much either working, trying to beat my competition. Uh, I've been like this year has been kind of iffy for me, but it's been good. Last month I went to the Philippines. I was there for a month or so. Kind of gave me an eye opening, and now I'm coming back here, doing videos. I'd rather do live streams, honestly, as opposed to filming, editing, doing all these, you know, Peter McKinnon style videos. I'm not that talented to do all this type of stuff, and I'm also lazy. So currently, I've been doing live streams this past 2 weeks, I think, ever since I came back. How you been? Oh God. Yeah. So right now, pretty much what I'm what I'm gonna be doing more and more is work on my stuff. Like if I can show it, I can show it. But like this time, going through my emails and messages, I'm not gonna show that. Uh, but I'm gonna be doing just an hour session of live, and anybody who wants to stop by and get a little bit more of details of what to do or if they're struggling with their business, we take a deep dive in Zillow and seeing their competition and seeing if we could find some houses. Busy, yeah. I mean, busy equals good. I mean, I guess we're fortunate enough to still have business during this, tough years. I know a lot of people are struggling right now on what to do. But yeah, I took a gander also to broaden up my knowledge because I haven't done people at all. I only done houses. So I did that for 3 months actually. Um, I joined up a studio. So I was working there trying to absorb everything, all the knowledge that they have in terms of, you know, studio based photography. So I did that for 3 months. And yeah, it was great. But yeah, I mean, busy is good up until you live to work and not work to live. And that's something that I've been struggling currently. I want to work to live. That's why hopefully helping somebody out there, at least one or two people, makes me happy, makes me fulfill. Mm, let's see here. Mm-mm. I don't know if anybody uses this website called alignable.com, but it's a great way to just get all the details from agents. They just come to you and they're starting to connect with you. You know, so what I've been doing is just to personalize a message to them and then just send it out with a price sheet. That way I can filter out these people. Let's see here. That's what I'm doing right now to see who has messaged uh who has messaged me back. I see that you're a photographer in the real estate industry. If you're looking for an extra income, any person that you refer to us for a mortgage, uh, in the deal funds, you get what an attractive savings. Interesting. I'm gonna hit him back. Hey, Eric. I love like mortgage people because they said like, hey, since you're in the real estate uh, industry, you can go ahead and refer us to the agent or the homeowner, so you can get a cut of the closing. my reply to that is like, oh yeah, that's a great, awesome deal that you have for me, Eric. Um, I will keep that in mind for the next time I meet with agents and stuff like that. By the way, I don't just do houses, I do people. So we can go to your office and photograph the whole staff and everything like that so you can refresh your business cards or websites if needed. Let me know if you're interested. So I kind of just toss out the rock back at them. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I do with mortgage people, home insurance, and what else? Title reps, inspectors. You can do that too. You can offer those services too. Hey, you need a professional headshot? Oh, you need a day in a life video, or you know, small little 30-second, 45-second reel of what you do in the business. So don't just target uh, real estate agents. Real estate in general is just a window for you to, you know, try to target each people. That's why all those people that are selling their nice equipment on Facebook Market, that's what I was talking about it before, is that they just give up because they cannot get the sustainable agents. But you don't have to do it just agents. You can do the other part of the industry. But I mean, it is what it is. So a ton of people on my Instagram, they have posted up their video of like an introductional video of them and their mortgage or loan officer group, whatever it is. You know, this is why it's so important for you to know the real estate terminology. Who do they work for? What else can you provide? So I think real estate in general, they have the money, they have the funds to spend that kind of money. So that's why I love targeting, you know, that audience, because I know I'm gonna get paid at the end of the day. But that means don't do just real estate agents. You can do any other field that you can see or that you can provide value to. Agent, agent. Lawyer. You see, so even real estate lawyers, you can offer them. He doesn't even have a picture on his profile. Let's see here. What is this? Oh. Man, EXP is like taking over. It's a lot of agents that joined EXP this year. Interesting. All I see is like EXP agents. And EXP is one of those agencies that have their own internal photographer. It sucks. Those are the photographers that get paid 15 an hour, well, 12 an hour, minus taxes and everything. But it is what it is, you know, to each their own. The escrow company, all those little agencies, aside from real estate, that actually need the agents as well. It could be a chain. only have 50 more minutes here. I just started working because the beginning of the video, I pretty much said what I needed to say. The last half is me working and waiting on people asking me a question. So, yeah. I mean, I'll be get bored of just hearing myself talk, and I don't want to hear myself talk all the time. So, let's see here. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. Happy holidays. We're almost done with this year. It's kind of scary, but exciting at the same time. That's a ton of agents. Wow. I wonder how many messages they get a day. Accept. Accept. Ooh, CPAs. That's another good one too. What's that? Jesus. So many. Hmm. This guy. You know this guy. Real estate agent. Hmm. So yeah, I think I dropped another nugget that anybody can do. Alright, let me change up the music. I'm so tired of Christmas vibe. Um, yeah, that's fine. I'm almost done anyway, so 10 more minutes. Hmm. Ooh, stagers, home stagers as well. You can collab with them and offer them like their process and everything, like a small little video on what they do and how they stage the home, almost like an interview. I always recommend this YouTube page. It's called the Local Project. Even though they they primarily do people who are architects or engineers or they build their own homes, the style of the video is so appealing and it's actually trending a little by little. Um, because it's just beautiful and well done. So if you can just mimic that and offer that those services to mortgage people, loan officers, stagers, um, home insurance, it could be a nice house, and you can do the same thing and interview them, their process and everything. So I think it's not copy the whole way through. That's not what I'm saying, but just copy how they present the home with what they're talking about. They don't have to talk about the home. You just have to talk about their services and what they provide. And if you can do that for yourself, even better. It's a great uh, presentation or introduction video for your future clients. I have all the ideas, but yeah, I'm sure everybody has like people to help out and stuff like that because you do need help in terms of that. I'm not ready to be filmed like that. I gotta get my 2023 goals of losing weight and stuff like that, and getting buff. I'm just kidding. But no, definitely I'm not camera ready to be that, to distribute to everybody. No, 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 no. Let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. And as far as like photographers are just dipping out of the industry, same goes for real estate agents as well. They just sell one or two houses and dip out. You know, to live a great life in Kabul. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I'm all caught up with this. I just have to do a 2023, like a flyer or something, so I can send out. Let's see here. This, ah, oh my God, man. Some people are just savages. This photographer is promoting her business, that she has her own studio and that she can provide great uh, headshots, wedding, blah, blah, blah. And then the guy below her says, I can do it. Visit my website. And then places the website. Jesus, man. It's a cold world out there. No, no, Danny. It is not. What people don't understand is that right now is it's just a horrible time of the year for everybody. The market is down, depending on where you are. Uh, yeah, nobody's selling, nobody's buying, but this is just like every year it happens. Winter time and the fourth quarter of the year, it happens. Right now, what you should be doing is building up your portfolio, building up your strategy for 2023. That way, because in February, I guarantee you, it's going to start picking up little by little. By March, it's going to be just boom. That's the seller's market. It happens all over again. Yeah. So I'm in the same boat as you. So right now, try to get as much as possible of a portfolio. If you don't have any, go to open houses. Ask them if you can shoot the place, you know, and if they like the photos, then keep you in mind next time. I don't know, but just shoot. Don't shoot the whole house. Just shoot a couple rooms, just so you can build your portfolio. But yeah, if you don't have nothing right now, I'm not sure about like how far deep you are to start your own photography business. I would say to just go out there, go to open houses. Open houses are still a thing. Try to photograph the front of the house, and also choose houses that are good looking. Don't choose houses that are fixers or anything like that. Start networking with agents as well, because they may not have business right now, but they will in the future. So it's best for you to start networking. If you can find any holiday parties on Eventbrite, you know, that they're doing in their offices, because that's what they go to RSVP is Eventbrite. So if you can search up, real estate holiday parties, then you will see like networking events and stuff like that. I think this is the time for you to go out there and introduce yourself, show what you got. You know, I was thinking about before. I was thinking about doing like a magazine type of style, print, just to hand them out. Not hand them out, but like show them like, hey, this is what I do, and blah blah blah. Uh, but yeah. All right. But yeah, so that's exactly what I would do. Mm-mm-mm. Sorry, I got interrupted and I got blanked out. Let me do this actually real quick. But yeah, just network, network, network. Yeah, just network. Just be prepared for next year. That's pretty much what I can advise you to do. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Let me actually buy something real quick. And don't water down your prices either. Don't be one of those guys. If you if you can get a couple change, do it, but don't do everything for free at the beginning. Just do one or two and that's it. And make sure you choose the great looking houses too as well. Let me see here. Mm, mm. Gotta buy something from Amazon. Ooh, okay, that's done. But yeah, any other questions that you may have? Let me see how many viewers I have. But yeah, alrighty. We're coming down to an end. It's been 1 hour. I'll be back probably. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I have photo shoot. Uh, let's see. Probably Tuesday. I'll be back. Tuesday at around this time. It'll be best. I think that's the most activity that I have. But yeah, so Tuesday, I'm gonna set up a schedule for it. Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. So Tuesday, I will be live again, 12 p.m. PST. I'm gonna set up the schedule so that way everybody knows, and anybody who wants to stop by and start discussing the marketplace. Um, what can we do better, and what other agents are doing. Yeah. So this is pretty much the purpose of my life currently that I'm doing is just live answer questions me while I'm working on my own stuff. Uh, there's gonna be some times that I'll be showing what I'm working on, but currently I just been working on answering emails and messages, so I'm not gonna show that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you guys for the likes and everything. I appreciate the subscribes as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Peace out.